Today for the Ethereum price, I actually record this video here now after the recording I did with MMCrypto just a few minutes ago. And I wanted to tell you guys, we are talking much more about Bitcoin than Ethereum. But if you are exposed in any way into Ethereum, if you are actually planning to buy Ethereum at any point now, you want to watch this video. The information we are sharing in that video, not only in regards to the fundamentals, but also in regards to the price in the immediate short term, are certainly some you do not want to be missing out on. So please guys, get ready, sit down, like the video, watch it until the very end, and yeah, I will just play it now, guys. I don't want you to wait for all too long. So check this out. Today for the Bitcoin, but more importantly for the Ethereum price, we are going to talk insane happenings, insane news actually breaking for Ethereum. But more importantly, what are the price targets for Ethereum in the immediate short term? I have no one else than Ben from MMCrypto talking about that today. And before I press recording, he was telling me about that, guys. I can tell you something. I nearly fell off my chair. You want to watch this video until the very end. You want to sit down, scroll down, smash up the like button towards a new all-time high. Watch the other collaboration on his channel where I shared some secrets about Bitcoin as well. But now, watch this video until the very end. And I wanted to ask you, Ben, from MMCrypto, the most important question of today. How are you doing today, my man?
Oh man, it's always good, making content about Bitcoin after the price, drops dramatically, and everybody's hopeful. And, we saw the Ethereum price drop dramatically last night as well in the middle of the night. And just one of those things, I really love what we do because we're able to come on and we're able to talk directly to the audience, to your audience in this video, and then to my audience on my channel as well. And just reassure them, like, there's nothing to panic about. We see stuff like this. We see prices drop. And really the best opportunities in crypto lie where you see these drops.
Yeah, exactly. And I think this is what we are going to talk about today. Is this the end of the Ethereum run, or are we actually going to see that juicy price target of 2,500 where I was talking about before, maybe much sooner than everyone expects today? And maybe you can start a little bit with these updates we are having for Ethereum, actually an update I didn't even know about. And then I want to go over into your personal price predictions, especially for the immediate short term for Ethereum.
Yeah, so the long and short of it is this. There has been a war engaged behind the scenes between the Ethereum developers, Ethereum Foundation, the miners, and then speculators are all kind of caught there in the middle. A lot of people have heard of EIP 1559, and this was officially set to go off. It will happen in July, but it has been okayed by the Ethereum community, and this improvement proposal, that's what EIP stands for, Ethereum Improvement Proposal. When it launches, it's going to have a way to control the supply, because if you didn't know, Ethereum has a 0.5 to 2% inflation rate every single year, and there's no limited supply like we have with Bitcoin in 21 million. So this has really worried a lot of people, especially if we see more Ethereum investors or more institutional investors looking towards Ethereum, not having that scarcity and rarity compared to Bitcoin is something they don't really like. So through this EIP 1559 proposal, what's going to happen is a percentage of the block fee, or of the block transaction fees are going to be sent to the Ethereum Foundation and burned. And this is going to go to kind of establish an equilibrium of price for gas fees, which should overall, help the network. The miners were pissed about this. The miner revenue over the last 3 months has tripled. Why? Because the gas fees are so high. It's good for the Ethereum miners when the gas fees are high. When this change takes place in July, it's going to make it where the users and the speculators and the developers actually get the benefit instead of the miners. And of course, the miners is going to hurt their bottom line. So because of that, they've really pushed back. They've even tried to organize something coming on April 1st. We're going to have a show of force where, this is something that just sounds so idiotic to me. It's, hey, let's prove that we can destroy the Ethereum network. Like, let's take 51% of the hash rate and let's use that not to do anything with, but just to show that if we wanted to, we could. And that's really them shooting themselves in the foot. And so because of that, there's a new proposal that's been released. This is the big news of the day. But now we have EIP $33.68. It's a new improvement proposal. What it's going to do is it's going to help with the transition to E2.0. It's going to set the block rewards now to 3 over the next 8 quarters. It will shrink from 3 all the way down to 1, losing 0.25. The miners are now happy. They're no longer talking about an uprising, or at least most of them are pretty happy with this. So here's what everybody needs to know. Cryptocurrency loves stability. Cryptocurrency loves it when there are not surprises. And all of this stuff going on behind the scenes with the ETH gas fees has really affected the price in a dramatic fashion, not because the gas fees themselves are increasing the price, but there's just been so much uncertainty around the stability of the Ethereum network. And now, thanks to these new changes, we should see kind of a calming of that in the price now ready to run.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I found it so nice, this update, the EIP, the Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559, which makes it deflationary, so extremely scarce. The only thing which I didn't like about it. But of course, if you leave like one of the biggest stakeholders, maybe the biggest, the miners on the sidelines, there might be some wars going on. So I might be even a little bit happy about that update here, increasing the block size. I wouldn't be for Bitcoin because I want Bitcoin to stay as it is. But for Ethereum, it is certainly a good thing here if we can make the miners happy and the investors and everyone else there as well. So maybe this will be the first step towards way higher prices for Ethereum. And this is actually where I wanted to ask you, do you think we are not only going to breach the 2025 US dollar level, the all-time high before, regardless of that insane dump, regardless of if we maybe dump 1 or 2 days more? Do you think we are not only going to breach that, or do you think that we are maybe even going to reach the 2,500 US dollar level, this Fibonacci golden extension, which is in alignment with a lot of other price targets as well?
Yeah, so basically, there are a lot of people that, including Simon Diedick, people may know him from BlockFire. We've looked on my channel, a lot of his price predictions. He's a co-founder and managing partner at Moonrock Capital. He recently said on Twitter that he now believes that we are going to see a $2,500 Ethereum this week. So a lot of people know I'm very bullish on Ethereum. I thought we were going to see 2,500 back in February, and now it's a month later. We haven't gotten it yet. But a lot of that had to do with the stuff going on behind the scenes and the infighting and the tension. And I think now, people like Simon Diedick looking at these price targets, I think it's very bullish, for Ethereum. And then you also have, Vitalik Buterin himself saying that, with these new changes coming to the network, with this EIP 1559, with sharding now looking like they're going to push it out a little faster than anticipated, to kind of keep up with the DeFi and NFT craze, he says he thinks now that it can even pass Bitcoin, that now Ethereum has everything needed to become totally deflationary and to actually control the supply and be able to see it pass Bitcoin eventually. So that's a pretty big pill to swallow there, but when you're looking at the co-founder saying that, and a lot of other people believe, bringing the derivatives market has an unlimited upside for Ethereum, it's pretty exciting times to be in ETH.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm holding Ethereum myself. I would still disagree, but maybe that's my 85% exposure in Bitcoin saying that this is not going to happen, right? But on the other hand, Vitalik is very biased. Moonrock Capital as a VC is also very biased. So like we are all kind of biased. And in the end of the day, it's very good to hear all the different viewpoints, throw them together and get the real truth out of it. Fact is, Bitcoin is bullish. Fact is, Ethereum is bullish as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so heavily exposed to it. Not only from a technical point of view, we are breaking new all-time highs for Ethereum every now and then here, but also from a fundamental point of view. This is actually why we also made this video here, because I want you guys to understand it's not only the technicals, it's also the fundamentals behind. And I personally did very well, just as Ben from BitBoyCrypto, also trading fundamental events. Whenever they are aligning with the technicals, there can be massive gains made. So thank you so much for sharing all of that. I would be truly excited about finally seeing that freaking $2,500 level we are all waiting for so long. And of course, like everyone, thank you so much for liking the video. There is a link down below to BitBoy's channel. We have another video going on over there. I can tell you it's also very important content about Bitcoin. Make sure you subscribe over on his channel. This is important. We are doing that every week. If you don't want to be missing out not only on his content, but also on our collaborations we are doing also on his channel, go to his channel, press subscribe, press the bell, and press on all to make sure you're not missing out on that. Ben, thank you so much for taking your time. Thank you so much for joining today. Do you have any last words to share before we are wrapping it up?
Yeah, I would just say when it comes to Ethereum, the price has lagged, and a lot of people have gotten very impatient with it. But you know, the thing is, it's the number 2 cryptocurrency for a reason. And every time people have doubted Ethereum in the past, it's proven its value. And so I would just ask everybody, just be patient with it. It's going to happen, whether it happens this week or next week. Ethereum will end up being the number 2 overall cryptocurrency by the end of this bull run, just like it is now. So, you know, make sure you guys are being careful where you lay your bets at.
Exactly. It's all about network effects. Ethereum is my bet number 2 as well. Thank you so much for sharing everything here. Thank you so much for watching until the end, everyone. And please leave your favorite altcoins down below. Talking about Ethereum, we want to look at some altcoins in the future here. And if you upvote each other's comments, they will be popping up on the top. BitBoy will see it, I will see it, and we can take it into consideration for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto and also BitBoy Crypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.